Hi, ladies. Hi, audience. Hi, gal pals. Hi, YouTube friends. Cindy here, trying to get settled. Um, I I'm gonna get my I've got my camera or my phone on my tripod. Oh, I know what's wrong. Let's see here. And it's not. I'm so sorry, you guys. Um, I may have to just hold it. My camera. Hold on. I should have. Okay, I'm just gonna have to hold it. Well, I don't I don't know about you guys, but I know that I'm very blessed to still have my mother. My mother is alive and well. She's 91. She's gorgeous. She's adorable. She's fun. She's totally with it in every way. And I enjoy her and she enjoys our family, and she's never actually been more enjoyable than she has been since she's gotten a bit older. Well, I shouldn't say that. She's always been enjoyable. Try to, I'm going to try to fix my camera. So anyway, but one thing about mothers, or at least my mother, is she has to have something to worry about. And if she doesn't have something to worry about, then she finds something to worry about. So lately, her new thing is she's, of course, when I broke my leg, she was very concerned and very worried about me and very, what the heck happened? Uh, this is crazy. This is the second time this has happened to you. So anyway, I'm like, I know, whatever. So she's I couldn't believe this. So she says, she lost her iPad was stolen. I don't like that my head is so big on this. I've got to try to figure this out. She keeps track of us of us kids through her iPad. Well, her iPad got stolen, and so she my sis so she was not able to follow anybody on YouTube or do messaging or check her email or anything like that. So my sister recently took her to Apple, I guess, and got her a new iPad. So now she's back online. So she was able to watch my videos, and because I can't see her, I can't go to her. I'm not really leaving the house so much unless it's a doctor appointment or something. And she lives about an hour and a half away. So, I so she's called me. We talk on the phone and she said, "Oh, I saw I'm up to date with you because I've been watching your videos about your leg and your nursing home experience and all of that stuff." So I said, I was like, "Great. I'm trying to get my arm settled on some pillows here." So I was like, "Well, great." And so then she said, "Yes, appears that you're doing very well." And I'm like, you know what, Mom, I really am. I'm determined to not let this get the best of me. I am I I'm I've my friends are coming over, my church has rallied around me. I'm determined to get up every day and get dressed and get, like bathed and my makeup on and all that good stuff. And so then I'm telling her. So basically, I'm telling her, that yes, I'm doing well, and I'm giving her details of my day. So then she says, "But my worry is," this is part of her worry list because she has to have something to worry about. Don't you, Mom? I know you do. So she said, "Now my worry is you're doing too well. I'm concerned that you're doing too well, Cindy." And so I just chuckled and I said, "Mom, so you need to worry if I'm doing too well?" And she said, "But are you really doing as well as you say you're doing?" I said, "Yes, I am." So we laughed, we sort of chuckled about that. Well, I chuckled. My mom was still, and it wasn't until I told her that I had fixed scrambled eggs for breakfast, and I fixed an extra one. I fixed three scrambled eggs um, and an English muffin for breakfast, and that I deliberately fixed three eggs because I wanted to give Shelby one of them. So I said, I had my toast toasted, my eggs, everything ready. I put Shelby's little dish down. I got my dish ready. I parked my wheelchair in front of the television in the kitchen. I had my eggs on my tray, my salt and pepper, my napkin, everything was ready. Well, Shelby scarfed down her scrambled eggs, and then she started crying, truly dog crying, because she knew I had not finished mine and she wanted some more. So I, instead of cooking more, I just gave her what I hadn't eaten, which was probably at least 1 egg and half of a piece of toast. So it wasn't, and I just laid it down on the floor for her to eat. I put it on her in her dish on the floor. Actually, I just put my dish on the floor for her to eat. So it wasn't until I said that my mom said, "Oh, okay, well, that makes me feel better. If you fed Shelby and then she was crying and wanted some of your breakfast, and you had to give up some of your breakfast for her, then okay, that makes me think that you really makes me feel better that you're able to fix yourself something to eat, and knowing Shelby, okay, if she was bugging you, then yes, now I get the picture and I see that hopefully you're not doing too well." So go figure. So with that, I last night, you guys, I have this new crazy brace on. Well, last night I was, you know, I was I wasn't walking around. I wasn't even wheeling around. But I noticed that my leg brace had really slipped down towards my ankle. So I started putzing around with my leg brace, and I unfastened everything and tightened the straps. Well, it still is it's not fastening. It's not sitting where it's supposed to sit. Now I'm not too panicked because I'm not doing bend the knee exercises yet. But eventually I will be, and this stupid uh leg brace has got to be able to be in the right place so my knee responds the right way. So today I'm standing up, sitting down, and I can't put any weight on my brace leg. But every time I stood up, my brace just fell all the way down to my foot. I mean, just slid right down. So I don't know. I don't know about this leg brace, how I'm going to keep it up. Now, last night I tightened the straps really tight, thinking, I'm gonna really keep this brace up. Well, then after a few hours, I mean, I had to loosen it up because I actually had indentions in my leg where the straps had actually dug into my leg. So ixnay on the strap tightening. So, okay, this morning my big accomplishment was I did clean out one of my drawers. And then I'm going to clean out my makeup drawer area as well because I can sit down, I can adjust my wheelchair to the right angle, and I pulled a trash can over by me, and I was able to just go through everything and you know, toss this, put that over there to put someplace else, put this here. So I was so proud of myself, and I feel so good that I was able to clean out one of my messy drawers. Now, have an even more of a messy drawer to go, and I'll probably do that when I'm finished making this video. So, okay, that and let's see, my mother's worry list. It reminds me of my one of my sister's sons when he was a little boy. They were having dinner, and they looked at him. His name was Connor, and they said, "Connor, how's dinner? Do you like mommy's dinner tonight?" And Connor sat there for a minute, and he thought, and then he said, "It's not too bad. It's not too good, It's just right. So I love that little saying, and we kind of tease him about that to this day because it was so cute. Not too bad, not too good, just right. So I'm waiting for my brace to connect, and so that it's not too tight, so that it's not too loose, so that it's just right. I know that will maybe my physical therapist can help me with that. I don't want it digging into my leg, but it also has to function the right way. So, okay, you guys, let's see. Just another closer day to victory. Um, Sat on the patio most of the afternoon because it was so beautiful. I didn't necessarily pay bills, but I voted. I had preliminary voting to do. I had a jury duty thing I had to fill out. I have all these receipts from the Manor Care nursing facility about things that just receipts regarding transports that were approved, not bills, but just papers to validate that things had been approved for me. And so basically I went through my mail. Once again, I can't believe it. I left those cards over by my mail drawer. One of these days I'm going to share those beautiful cards I got from a few of my lovely viewers. So so it was sort of once, just a regular kind of busy day. I had a chicken Caesar salad not too long ago, probably a half an hour ago. I had my eggs for breakfast again this morning, and then I did have a lean cuisine. Well, it wasn't little, it was a lean cuisine bowl, that I can microwave. Everything that I eat is very, it's either microwavable or cut the package open and toss everything together. Except I did cook my eggs and toast this morning, my coffee. Um, so that's about it. I'm anxious to I want to watch It's a Beautiful Day in the Neighborhood with Tom Hanks, that Mister Rogers movie. I'm hoping that that's available for me to rent on Amazon or someplace on YouTube. Uh, I'm thinking if the Midway was available, maybe that Mister Rogers movie will be available as well. Not sure. So I'm the one that needs an iPad because I'm tired of watching movies on my little cell phone, especially now that I'm kind of housebound. It would be nice to have an iPad that I can carry with me on the patio and on my bed. But that's like going to be another what, $700. And right now I'm busy paying for home help and things like that I'm not used to having to put money out for, but it's well worth it. I have to have it. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I'm kind of not made up today, but that's the way it is. I'm going to sign off. Like I said, another day closer to healing. And I continue to love everything that you guys are writing into me and talking about. Keeps me busy. It keeps me encouraged. It helps me to know that you are supporting me and lifting me up through this time. P.S. I love you. Mwah. And until our next conversation.